Hello, this is David Birch at StarPath School of Navigation with a video on how to use MapCal 2 to georeference a chart or georeference an image. In this case, we're doing weather maps, but you would actually do this for any image or any map. And in the video description, there is a reference to the blog post where this article is ongoing with this use. So these are the programs in the end that we need to make the final nautical chart out of one of these weather maps. But for now, all we're using is MapCal 2 and this map, which I downloaded from the National Weather Service as a TIFF and then converted to a GIF. So we use this program, and the places to get the programs are located in that article. So we go File, and I'm doing this kind of quickly. Open Image, and that's the image. It went to the folder. PYBA 90 is the name of the latest version of the East Pacific surface analysis. So I'll just give this chart a name, PYBA 90. Then another trick I've learned is for these scales, we'll just make a random scale for this and call this, let's say we'll call it 50 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's about the size of a chart, nautical chart that's made that way. It really turns out it doesn't matter. These are Mercator charts, so that's okay there. And for this, it's going to write it on the file, so we'll just put none. And this, we could also put PYBA 90. Okay, and then we're done with that. So then here is the chart, and so now we just have to georeference it, and we'll take some known points. This is, and then you just have to see what these are. I think this one is 60 degrees. Yeah, that's 60 and 170. So you would go in here, and we want to put a point. You might as well make it as big as you can get it. And so there you go. And then once your cursor's here, you right-click it and then say Add a new point. And then this always has to start out with a 0 in the front. So that's 60 north. This one is 170, 170. And then you can just keep hitting zeros till you come over here and then hit a west and say activate that change. Now let's go right down the pike here and get the one at the bottom. That's 20 north, 170 west. Something like that. And right click that, add a point. That's 20 north, so we just need to put a 2 here. And that's again 170. And then 0, 0, 0, 0, and make it a west. And add that point. Now let's go get the other bottom part over here. That would be 2120, and I just grab that guy, line it up, right click, add a cal point. That is 20 north, 170, 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm hitting the 0 key when I'm doing that, by the way, west. Add the changes. Now go up to the top. And this one's going to be, now that should already, look down here, that should already be reading that about right, you see. So it's pretty close the way it is, but I'm going to add that point, add a cal point. You see, it didn't quite get it right, but I'm not being as, you can be really careful on this by zooming in. There's a zoom at the bottom of the page down here. You see, where you can see very carefully what you're doing. See if I go down here, you can get really close with that zoom down the bottom left picture. And this one is 170, no, this is 120 west. And just if you're unsure, go back over here. At this point, we got a calibration already going. And oh wait, I've already clicked set the point, so you can't check it anymore. It's 120 west. And then say activate the change. So now if I go minus minus, I should have this pretty good already. So this is like 140 here. You see you're reading where is it? See, look on over here. 157. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, what's wrong here? Let me go into this guy. One of these is not very close. Doggone it. Which one did I get wrong? This one looks pretty good. That's 120. This guy could maybe be a little better. Let me delete that one. Oh wait, I better go to the one I'm doing. That's number 3. Yeah, go to the one you're doing, and then I'm gonna, yeah, I could do better than that. So I'm gonna delete that point and then zoom in and go over and do a little bit better. Okay, that's right there. Right click, add new cal point, and that one is supposed to be 20. Oops, go back here, put the cursor here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and that's supposed to be 120. Why is that 120? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Activate changes. I must not have activated a change properly here. This guy looks okay, and that guy looks okay. So they should be about right. Minus, minus, minus. So if I come in here, I'm reading 40 and 160. Okay, so that looks good. So we're done with the calibration. Now we got to add borders to the chart. And to do that, you just come down and go all the way over to the edge and then come clear down to the corner as best you can. Just get right on the corner, right click, add a new border point. Then go up to all the way to the top and get right in there, click, add a new border point, and then come over here. I'm clear at the top. I'm right in the corner. You can do this better than I'm doing it. If you're slower, I'm rushing to make a fast movie. And then you come down here and add a border point. Bang. Okay, so that's it. Set border to the image. And then we go up here and do File, Save Calibration. And that's saved. Now, what that's done is put this file in here, into this folder we were working in, same folder where this is. And you can open this, you set your machine to open that with Notepad. And so here's the 50 million, 1 to 50 million. These are the corners of the chart. These are the corners of the chart. And this is... and these are the reference points we chose. And so that's the end of that for this step. Now I'm going to stop the video here and then go on, because some people may care just about that. And then I'm going to come right back to this in the next video and go ahead and make the chart out of that, the weather chart. So that's the end of that one.